Okay, for the next point is stage 2, or we call the distress stage. Once the honeymoon stage wears off, you may suddenly start getting frustrated or annoyed by your new country, especially the customs and values. The things you're experiencing no longer feel new. In fact, it's starting to feel like the strangeness of a new culture is preventing you from experiencing things. You may feel hostility toward the way things are done here, and you may think that they should be done in a different way. You start to idealize back home and may feel that your current culture, language, and food are inferior to what you are used to. You feel confused and alone, and may realize that the familiar support system of home are no longer easily accessible to you. Don't worry, this is perfectly normal. For the next stage is stage 2, the orientation stage is the first stage in acceptance. During this stage, you begin to understand why things are done in certain way. You start to respect the culture and traditions, whether you consider them to be good or bad. You begin to feel more comfortable in your new environment, and you begin to have a more positive outlook, and you feel more confidence and better to prepare to cope and with any problems that might arise. Remember that culture shock is not a perfectly linear experience. You may return to the distress stage multiple times until you hit. And for the next is stage 4, the adaptation stage. During this stage, your attitude change and you are able to function in both cultures. You have embraced the new culture and are able to see it in a new yet realistic and light. Uh, in this stage, you are typically well orientated to your new life and have developed your own habits and routines. You feel comfortable, confident, and capable of making decisions. You no longer feel alone and isolated. Instead, you start to feel at home. Okay, thank you.